All right. It looks like we finally got Bonnie at the table. The players should be ready to lag here. Well, I am Tyrell Datweiler with Hill Productions, and I'm here at the Pocket of Boise for tour stop number 4 of the NWPA 2024 tour. We have a A-side match between Bonnie Baber and Angela Higgins, playing 10 ball on 7-foot diamond tables. Race to 6 on the front, race to 5 on the back. Standard BCAPL 10 ball rules. Roll out after the break. Jump cue, 3 foul in effect with a one modification that an illegal break is a re-rack opponent break. It looks like Angela has won the lag here, and we'll break off rack number 1. If you haven't already, go subscribe to the Hill YouTube channel. Share the stream, like the stream. But yeah, the big thing, subscribe to the channel. You'll get notifications when I go live. I'm the official streaming partner for 2024 for the Northwest Women's Pool Association Tour. Yeah, those notifications will let you know when we start each day. And you'll also get notifications for any other one-off productions that I do. All right, looks like a dry break here. Notice that we are using the turtle rack. They are a sponsor of the tour. Players are required to use it. If you're out there watching and you have access to the YouTube chat, feel free to jump in and say what's up. Tell us who you're rooting for, where you're watching from. Shoot any questions you might want answered. Constructive criticisms about the stream. Now, if she can just come straight down the table, basically, almost, yeah, straight down that line, drawn on the table there for the break box. Have a good look at the 2 in the side. A little heavy though, but it looks like she's gonna go nicely right between the 6 and the 8. And there is that look at the side on the 2 ball. She have the angle to go to the right side of the table here for the 3 on the other side. Looks like she's got a little angle, but I'm not positive. If she doesn't, she's forced to take on the 3-9 or to play safe. She's drawing, so I'm going to say that she didn't have the angle. She's just going to push the 3 to the other side of the 9 ball here. Well, it doesn't look like she quite got containment there. Bonnie will have an edge to return the safe. Yeah, looks like there is a shot all the way up table. 4 on the opposite side there over by the 8. She's gonna get past the 9, needs some legs, just getting there. She got this and slide between the 5 and the 8 for the 5 on the side. She can. I think I kind of like a stop shot bank here. Send the 5 down there on the other side of the 9 ball. Okay, so she opted to go to the rail, bring the cue ball down, still using the 9 ball as the blocker. Bonnie with a kicking situation. Looks like she's going to kick one rail out of this bottom rail. I don't know if she opted to call that upper left corner or not. Nearly made it inside. Oh, looks like that 5 is just past the side pocket. I'm trying to bank it over behind that 9 ball again. That worked out really well. I was concerned about that going a little long and running into the 7 ball. Don't want to get straight. Or too straight at least. Oh. 10 ball's going to play naughty. Well, just missing the edge of that 9 ball. Ball in hand for Angela here. She's just going to roll this forward, shoot the 10 on the opposite side. And somebody has an awful ringtone. All right, so Angela will open up the scoring. I may need to point out to them that the tablet is there. All right. Well, quick shout out to our sponsors. Thanks to the Pocket of Boise for sponsoring tour stop number 4 and hosting us this weekend. And of course, a big shout out to Mike Littman and Littman Lights for being the official 2024 tour sponsor of the Northwest Women's Pool Association. So this is my first time to the Pocket here in Boise, Idaho, and cool venue. 14 7-foot diamonds, 6 9-foot diamonds, all lit up with the diamond box lights. Well taken care of. They were in here vacuuming the tables when we came in this morning. Get set up. Oh, is that 3 ball going to make the 4 rail? It does. She may have the angle to on the thin side, but she may be able to back cut this 1 into the side. Not a problem. No, 4 is with this cluster, the 8, and the she's gonna go right into it. Wow, opened up nicely. Should just roll this in. Be close to the work. I don't think that's cuttable. Then it just bring the cue ball straight across, just past that 7-8. I should try to cut it. Grind it a little bit, maybe. All right, ball in hand to Bonnie there. Really tight window. Angela was trying to get through. Yeah, she left herself a little steep on this 6 ball. Let's see her call the bank, so I'm going to assume she's cutting it. Okay, and maybe she had thrown up a safe in her head there. I think I'll try to put the 6 up there on the top rail. She's still got some separation. No. 6 passes. Problem is, the cue ball can easily get into behind the 9 or the 10 here. Well, she may carom it off the 7 just to move the 7 out of that small window down there. No, she tried to roll it. This table's rolling a little too quick for that. Alright, well, Bonnie's got a cut into this bottom right. The 8 ball then still sitting pretty for the same pocket. Ooh. Well, always tricky for players when the ball's hanging almost completely in the pocket. Hard to judge how thin or how full to hit it oftentimes. Angela smartly choosing to go rail first there. Use a couple rails to let the cue ball slow down. She's trying to land on that right side there. It's generally a center ball hit. That's kind of the problem with that shot. I like spinning it, going 2 rails, and shoot the 10 ball in the pocket that Bonnie's shooting it in. All right, we're at 1-all. Take a look at the tour schedule. This is tour stop number 4. We're at the Pocket, Boise, Idaho. Next month, we are heading to Legacy Billiards in Spokane, Washington. We'll follow it up by Ox Billiards in Seattle at the end of October, and cap things off at Legends Billiards, Beaverton, Oregon, for our final stop and awards banquet. If you're interested in playing one of those stops, getting registered, or just finding out more details about the Northwest Women's Pool Association, You can get that info at playnwpa.com. Also, go check out their Facebook page, Instagram, YouTube pages. Like, follow, subscribe. Please do the same for Hill Hill Productions. No Instagram. I have a personal Instagram, but there is a Hill Hill, and if you're watching this, you're already on the YouTube channel, but please subscribe. Get the notifications when I go live at all the tour stops. All right, another dry break here. If Bonnie tries to cut this, or if she opts to play safe. Now that is settled into a shot in this bottom right pocket for Angela. Two ball there by the 7. If it passes, it's not by much. Well, it'll be interesting. See if Angela takes a swing at the 10 here. One of those shots where you don't want to baby it. If you're off a little bit, you don't want that 10 ball just to hang up in the pocket. And cue and 1 ball line up for your opponent to take it out. Well, I missed the 10 ball entirely, but it's gotten away with it. It looks like she's hooked Bonnie with the 2 ball. She's gonna get a rail though. I don't think she got a rail. I don't think either of them recognized that because that cue ball came out of the second rail. And I don't think it rubbed the 9. Now, the nice thing about this, if you underhit it, you hit it too thick, it tickies off the back of the 10 and still goes in. Oh man, she hit it clean. Needs to watch out for that 8 ball though. Well, she really needs to get a hit on this 2 ball. Otherwise, she's giving Bonnie a 210 ball in hand combo. Well, she has grabbed the jump cue. Yeah, good try. Good try, good try. Oh, unfortunate roll for Bonnie there. The 3 should pass the 4 into the side. Or you can just bank into the 9, that works too. Definitely a thin cut if she wants to back cut it into the side. Just eats that ball right in there. She can go all the way up. I think the upper right, it's the smart shot. Better play for the 5. Rattles it. Doesn't leave Angela a give me. All right. Bonnie just look at the bank again here. Angela trying to bring the 5 and the cue ball side to each side rail. Cut shot for Bonnie here. Needs the cue ball to come back across the table for the 6. Instead, she plays the bank combo. You must be careful of the side pocket here. All right, ball in hand for Angela. Wants to make sure not to leave herself straight. Now, I would like to get a little, I would like to reduce the angle on the 8 ball a little bit. You don't want to be straight. Should be able to just stun straight across. Yep. I think she hit it too thick. A little too much speed. Actually, I can't tell now. I tried to look at the replay behind me. She may have hit it too thin. So it looked like that ball was immediately going away from the rail. All right. Bonnie with the opportunity to go up 2-1. Let's look at our standings. The top 10 after 3 tour stops. Angela sitting at number 8. Lena Ortiz, our tour champion from last year, holding the first place spot so far. Trailed by Regine Lane. Melina and Regine faced off in the finals, our first 2 stops. Regine is not at this stop, but Kathy is. So an opportunity potentially for Kathy to leapfrog Regine in points. Suzanne and Gwen here as well. Marianne. I think the only other player on this list that might not be here is Jeannie. All right, I am going to go use the little commentator's room, so I'm going to step away for a second. I'm going to mute the mic, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. If I can't bait somebody in the chat to tell me what I missed. Although it looks like not a whole lot. Yeah, that is quite the cluster of balls we got going on. Taking a flyer at the 10, I suppose. What I don't know, I'm going to assume that still early enough in the rack that Angela is just on one foul right here. Or if she considers going 2 rails at this. I bet she's thinking about it, seeing as she just called the side pocket. Pretty good effort. Just going to get rewarded. I don't think the 3 passes the 5. The 3-4 combo, potentially. If you're going to play this, you need to draw your ball. It stays in that line running down the middle of the table, or at least miss the 5 balls. If you go into those other balls, things can happen. Potentially not having a look at the 3 afterwards. I think she's playing safe now. Just gonna nip the 3 into the 9. Yep. Good shot. I think she's left an edge though. Oh, and wow, no reward there. Fired that ball right in, and cue ball, I think it was kissed in. So what's the plan here? 4 on the side, 5-9. Make sure the 5 stays in front of the pocket. We shoot the 5 in the same pocket as the 9. Put the 6 on the side afterwards. An angle to go up to the 7. You just want to roll this ball. Oh. All right, she can still see it. My tendency is to, yeah, this way. My tendency is to shoot that 5 or a ball in this position to that lower right. Split second there. I thought she was going to double kiss. That cue ball was going to get there in time to double kiss that 5 right in there. Side pocket, a bit of a pest for both players here this match. As I got dressed up right in front of the side for Angela. A little bit to one side, but got a couple options. Roll it in, take a longer shot. I think playing that a little center, could have played 2 rails, got a little closer to 10. Now she's kind of on that the blind side, back cutting it to the pocket. All right, looks like we're at 2-all. Does look like the players are taking a break. All right, and we are back. Back at 2-2. Angela breaking rack 5. Ball down. 2 ball, trying to ruin the party on the 1. Oh, she's left an edge. Bonnie just needs to pin off. She's hit it kind of full, but hasn't left a gimme. Where are you going, cue ball? There, dropping the exposure on that table a little bit. Been a little blown out. That's a pretty good return from Bonnie. Really don't think there's room between the 8 and the 9 to hit this 4. All right, bringing Chris, our TD, in to ref this shot. Yeah, good hit from Angela there. Well, Bonnie did not call the 7, so option to Angela. Seeing as she's got a full look into the face of the 4, I don't see her giving this back. She's over there taking a look, determine whether or not the 8 goes into the corner. Oh, maybe I was wrong. She's looking to see if the combo goes. Well, I don't think it's online. Well, I was deceived. So I swear the first line that she put directly to the 2 balls was above the pocket. Hard to tell from these angles, though. Good judgment from Angela there. Gives her a lead. 3-2. We go into rack 6. Again, a shout out to the Pocket of Boise for sponsoring tour stop number 4 and being our host venue this weekend. We appreciate it. Thank you to Littman Lights, being the official 2024 sponsor of the Northwest Women's Pool Association Tour. Before I forget, the NWPA does have an official apparel sponsor this year for 2024, Jam Up Apparel. I believe I did see some bins of apparel that finally came in, so there is some apparel for purchase at this stop for the ladies finally. Very exciting. It looked like there was some custom, what were they? Like jackets that we bought and customized with names. Busy setting up, so I didn't get a good look at the apparel yet. Excited to see what came in. If you're interested in the bracket, it is on Digital Pool. Go search NWPA Tour Stop #4. So NWPA 2024 Stop #4. It should also be linked off the playnwpa.com website as well as the NWPA Facebook page if you're looking for an easy link to find. I'll have to double check. I believe this was open up to capped at 64. I believe we did get 53 players for this stop. All right, option to Angela. Bonnie knocking the uncalled 5 in. Trying to go forward here, I think. Three does pass to the lower right. Wants to go between the 6 and the 10. Keep the 6 on the left side. Forward a little bit, actually rubbed off the back of the 6 a hair. Now watch out. Watch out, corner pocket. Just a couple options. Try and like stun draw to the side rail. And we'll just stop there. Gotta use 3 or 4 rails here. trying to come between the rail and the 9-ball. Yep, she came on the other side of the 9. She ended up at the speed that she was coming in. Probably would need to hit the 8 and hope for something. Oh, just missing, just barely missing, feathering the edge there. Ball in hand to Bonnie. Yep. Ball ran on her. No, it's just not going to get there. Well, it came in a little off target. Nearly railed it all the way around the table, though. To Angela. She's going to go forward and down. A little heavy. Yep. The other side, if she wants to bank it or cut it. Oh, what a good shot. Well, if you can, please share the stream to your socials. Let friends, family know. All your anybody else you know that's into the pool. That we've got a free stream today and tomorrow. This great event here at the Pocket of Boise. Tour stop number 2, Northwest Women's Pool Association. Oh, cue ball knocked in at the very last second. Bonnie's going to start this rack with ball in hand. All right. It looks to me like the 5 goes in the bottom left. Yeah, I like her taking a little angle on this 4 that kind of goes a little bit away from the 5 so you don't get too close to it. Just a center ball here. Ride the line. That straight in look on the 6 on the side. That'll work. Play the 6. Cue ball going to the rail. Come back out to the center of the table. Keep a little angle on the 6 ball. Well, not on this side though. Wanted to stay. Want to keep your angle going towards the rail. It's a little touchy because now coming across the line of the 8. She'll be okay though. Two options here. Play it soft 2 rails, just on looking past the 10 to shoot the 9 on the side, or she can go harder. Well, I was thinking you wanted to play that tighter out of that upper left corner to get it above the 9. Although, I guess with the 10 ball there, she may not have been able to play that angle. It's tight. You would need to. That may have been part of the problem there. Cross bank it, I think. So just a little hair short. I'm not sure if she had a little outside on that or not. Definitely need a little outside to kill the throw. Crossing the ball like that. Induced throw tends to push it in the same direction the cue ball's traveling. All right. I'm gonna take the long cut here. One thing she needs to watch out for is a scratch. No, she tends to let her cue ball a little loose. All right, test her for Angela. Straight ones, for some reason, are just so easy to bobble in the pocket. Also tough. She's a little close to that rail down there. Shooting right off the rail. Complicates the shot. Just makes it a little bit more difficult than it should be. All right. Daring Bonnie with the spot shot. The one thing Angela's got to be careful of is going into that right rail and the cue ball going down at that lower upper left corner pocket on the rebound. Oh, and she drew it. I think she may have spun it a little bit. Actually threatened the bottom left corner pocket. We're hanging in here. All right, Angela goes up on the hill, 5-2. This is an A-side race to 6. Had to duck away, mute up there for a second. Well, Bonnie's going to be kicking at this 2-ball. Well, I wonder if that will help some of the audio complaints. I forgot this 2-channel mixer So I've got two headsets set up by default. It sends one headset. It's in stereo. It sends one headset left and the other headset right. So when there's only one person talking, it's only coming out one side. So I've switched it over to mono, so even when it's just me, coming out of both speakers. All right, looks like Chris calling a bad hit there. Angela with the ball in hand here. Oh, wonder if her plan here, did she get the right angle? I think she's a little bit on the wrong side. I think she wanted to be a little bit more to the right here. We'll see. I think she's looking to get on this 410. Oh, and she underrolls it. Yeah, I still think she was a little bit, because even if she'd gotten, she would have had been perfect, because she was going to go past the 4, rolling past. Well, this bottom side pocket gets a little scary here on this, just cutting this forward to the upper right. 6 makes it kind of big. Especially when I feel like the tangent line's kind of already headed to the point of that side pocket. Yeah, it looks like she just opted to thin it away. Smart, as I think trying to actually pot that ball, you're really in danger of scratching. Nice bank shot from Bonnie. We needed to get this ball further down table for the 6 ball, though. I tried to squish that 8-ball into this upper side. Angela's just got to be cognizant of the side pocket here. It's done well. Makes it slow down though. Yeah, she made sure she missed the side pocket, but she got a hold of the ball a little too much. You know. You know. And you can cut it if you can stretch. I'd almost be tempted to kick at it. Just take the real long shot on the 10-ball. The one thing I worry about the cut is the easy thing you can do on these really thin ones is just hang it up in the pocket. She had her extension on, but I think now she's thinking about just getting her knee up and hanging across the table to try and cut this. It's still one of those things. You're kind of stretching your arm out there, so if you're not comfortable, if you don't feel it, you're probably going to miss it. Oh, she's gotten a little lucky here. Cue ball really looked like it was going to scratch there. Instead, she's left Bonnie long and tough. Oh, how good does she hit it? It's hanging out of the pocket, but she's going to get 50. Oh, no reward. Ends up 50-50. Man, that was a really good shot from Bonnie there after Angela inadvertently left her real nasty. All right, Bonnie needs this to stay alive. Oh, and she just thinks she's mishit it and just lined Angela up. Well, unfortunate ending there for Bonnie after just a great shot. Did not get rewarded when she absolutely needed one. So Angela's going to take this match. Bonnie will hop over to the B side. Angela will continue on the A side. And we will be back here very quick. There should be a match assigned very soon. So I'm going to go on mute for a second and stay tuned.